special co-host today. You know you're co-hosting?
Now I do.
Charlie Sheen, ladies and gentlemen. Last time you planned on being here, you got sick. Are you feeling better?
I'm feeling much better.
Are you the kind of person when you're sick, you're like maybe, most men are, that need to be taken care of, they need to complain about everything?
No, not so much. I own the pain internally.
You own the pain internally?
Yes.
We're still talking about sickness.
And while I'm sick, yeah. Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
You just saw your friend Steve Edwards over at Good Day LA.
I did. He's amazing.
He is amazing.
Yeah.
He really dressed up for you. I should have put a tux on.
Well, when I left my house and I saw him live on TV, he had no bow tie.
You put a bow tie on for you?
When I got there, he had a bow tie.
Whoa.
How special I feel.
Yeah.
No, he's a special cat.
When was the first time you met Steve?
1933.
Oh, really? What was it like?
It was during a vaudeville performance. No, I met him when I was interviewing for Red Dawn.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not my first film, but the first one that came out, and he just couldn't have been nicer, and he's always been a friend and what we call a pro's pro, you know.
A pro's pro? That's
Yes,
much different than something else.
Hey now, you went there, didn't you?
Well, I always go there. That's the problem.
Look at the ground, honeycomb. So yeah. No, but it's nice to have long-term relationships in this business.
I was just gonna say it's got to be nice to have someone like that, and you are like that. You have a few people like that you like that you're really able to call good friends, right? And there's been so much stuff about Kelly. The first time I met you, I had no idea what to expect.
Right.
And even in a small amount of time, getting to know you, I adore you.
Oh, you're very
But
sweet.
honestly,
Likewise.
they have this whole,
Can you all give us a moment? Sorry. We're going to a break, right? Yeah.
More on XTV.com.
Yes.
But there is this idea of good time Charlie, right?
Right.
What is something that people don't know about you?
That's
not out there.
The majority of what they read is a fictional facsimile of what they think they know about me.
Okay.
Because people meet me and they say, "Oh, you're like friendly and normal and humble and you're teachable and you listen and you tell good jokes at times and not today, obviously,
No, tomorrow.
Tomorrow, yeah. But no, they're always shocked that I don't fit the template of what they've been told about me.
Okay, or what they thought they'd seen.
Right.
Okay, because there has been stuff out there.
Or what they thought they were told they saw.
Okay, so what advice would you give the...
Shifted the verb tense on that.
Yeah. What advice would you give the 20-year-old Charlie?
Quit. No.
Fill in the blank.
Yeah, probably sleep more.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's two things in the world there's no experience for. I'm sorry, there's no substitute for experience and sleep.
Oh.
Yeah.
I like that. How many hours of sleep do you get now? A night.
You're talking like a normal 24-hour period?
Yeah.
Like a day for everybody else? What was the question? No, about 6, 7.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah,
that's a good amount of time.
But if I'm working, if you know what a forced turnaround is?
No.
When they have to pressure call and you don't get the normal 12.
Oh.
So
in the biz.
In the biz, oftentimes you got to come back, 6 hours, 8 hours.
Okay.
And either step up or step out,
I like that. Are we writing all this down?
I just wrote that.
You just made that
up. I just
up.
wrote that. Yeah.
Okay, this Tony Robbins over here.
But at some point, it's like get over me or get under me.
Again, are we writing this down? Are we writing this down, everyone? Okay, you guys are teasing that one.
Too much, Jeff?
Making bumper stickers.
Too much? Sorry, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
No, don't interrupt the flow over here.
Okay, this part will be cut out. You're either above me or below me. Come on, people! That's cut out. That's cut out. Or at least bleep it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So John Cryer writes about you in his new book. Have you read it?
Really? I'm impressed that he had time to do that. I've not. I've seen excerpts that people have sent me. It all seemed complimentary. But he did ask if he could print the text that I sent him. And when I read them, there was a couple of misspells, and I said, John, please correct those. I don't look like a moron.
You were worried about your grammar?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, I was.
That's what you were worried about, Charlie?
Yeah. I look like an idiot. And apparently, in the book, he reported that, or he actually wrote that I asked him to do that. So even if he changed it, it doesn't even matter. Yeah, no. But he's a sweetheart and an absolute genius, and perhaps the best co-star a guy could have in the history of the known universe. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious. Yeah. So that's the positive, and then of course was the highly publicized negative stuff that came along with
that stuff got out?
Yeah, can you believe that?
Wow. Damn.
Do you have any regrets about what happened?
Yeah. I should have
say that again.
Yeah. No, I should have been a little more humble, a little more regretful. I shouldn't have attacked them like I did, and I probably should have begged for my job back.
What's your relationship with Chuck now?
You know what? Beg is a color I don't wear well. I probably should have requested my job back.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's your only regret?
Well, yeah, I think that what went down was fixable.
It was fictional.
Was fixable.
Oh, fixable.
Yeah, and I made it irreparable.
Oh. Yeah. What's your relationship with Chuck now? Do you have one?
The name's familiar. The name's familiar. No, we don't have one. But if I saw him today, I would give him a hug and talk to him about doing 2.5 the movie. Not. No, I have no bad blood. He did what he had to do, and I did what I shouldn't have.
But that's big of you to admit that. Then.
Well, because it's in when I meet people in the streets and they're so passionate. They're so so sad about what happened to the show. I'm not taking shots at the show after me. Everybody else took care of that. But I feel bad to the fans that say I can't watch it after you're gone.
Well, yeah, that speaks to you. I mean, that's obviously a huge compliment to you.
It's complimentary, but it's also I let them down. And my family down from all that money they were paying me. What? No, I just. But when you're in an environment that is not nourishing, and is you're doing a comedy, something fun about it, then you got to follow your heart.
But both parties were at fault. You are taking some of the responsibility.
That's probably 60-40 me.
60-40 you?
70-30.
One more? You want one more?
No one told me there'd be math.
Yeah. Math. You shot 100 episodes of Anger Management.
I did indeed, yeah. Thank you, yeah.
Your greatest memory from that?
The whole thing. The whole thing, yeah. There were people from 2.5 that I brought over there that I promoted. And it was an environment of compassion, of creativity, of love. There was never a moment on that stage where nobody yelled. And we always led with solution.
Team solution. I'm in on that.
Yeah. Something that's going to happen here eventually, right? Yeah. No, but it's just I insisted I would never exist in another creative environment like the other one on Anger.
Learning from your experience.
Exactly.
That's what life's all about, isn't it? At this point?
And Bruce Helfer, the showrunner.
What's her name? What's her name?
Biggest brand in the room.
Charlie Sheen.
And one of the best guys alive.
I'm glad we're sitting on a couch. It feels therapeutic for me.
I should be laying down.
Go for it.
Therapy-wise, lady. Therapy-wise. Stop, dude.
What do you want to do next? Aside from co-host when Mario's gone doing extra in the movies.
Where is Mario?
Mario is so busy. You've seen him in the hotel rooms. Extra movies.
Yes, yeah.
Yes, he's doing that right now.
Well, I was in Austin, and I told him a story, but I'll tell him here. And there was a party that night, and we had a rough night the night before.
You had a rough night?
I mean, it was a big night.
Crazy.
We had a fun night.
What have you been doing since you rap, by the way? You got some free time spending it with the kids?
Family, kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are the kids?
They're doing great.
Yeah.
Yeah, 5 kids and a granddaughter.
5 kids and a granddaughter.
Yeah, my oldest daughter, Cassandra, has a daughter named Luna.
How old is she?
Yeah. What's today? She's over a year. About a year and a half, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
How is that different than being a parent?
You can leave the child behind. You know? Well, this diaper stinks, and we're gone.